I'll be moving to Germany for the next 4 years to rediscover a new culture as well as learning a new language as well. Follow me on this journey as I vlog my whole entire journey from start to the finish, and can't wait to bring you guys on this journey with me and perhaps rediscover something else new for yourself as well. Plane will be flying off in about another 6 to 7 hours, but we shall see. I have some last minute packing to do. It is important to tag your luggages as well. I got myself the Apple AirTags to help me tag the luggages in case they are lost. Perhaps you can do that for your next trip as well. Hello, it's the first house supervise for you. Thank you, ma'am. "16 hours later, I'm in Germany. Tiring long flight from Singapore to Frankfurt, but wow, the journey there was so tiring. It's basically 13 hours basically sitting there not moving at all, trying not to move at all, which is kind of tough. When you sit long haul flights, you normally have the problem where you sit too long and then your body starts to ache. You're basically dead for like the rest of the flight, which is insane. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. What I did was basically slept. Out of the 13 hours flight, I slept about 10 hours. Yeah, I'm just basically sleeping through the whole night. Telling myself the next day I have a lot of things to do, which is today. Hello, this is post Xavier editing in right now, and I realized that I have not included that actually I had an additional transfer flight from Frankfurt to Friedrichshafen, which was a 30 minutes plane ride. But then there was a layover of about an hour, and there was a flight delay about 45 minutes. But however, we were just sitting down there waiting for the plane to be ready. Followed by I took a small mini bus, which looked like any other public transport bus, to be carried to the plane itself, given that the plane was a small aircraft. And truth be told, it's the first time I ever experienced such a small aircraft, so it's pretty interesting to see, as I have no expectation of how it would look like. So on the way there, we were going past all these planes, which was like parked here because they're all bigger carriers compared to what the plane I'm taking apparently. I saw a few planes, I thought it was the one, but apparently not, and it was this one that looks like a private jet. I thought I was feeling a bit classy this time around, but the inside was only a 4-seater in each row, but it was pretty cool. Short ride, it was only about 30 minutes, and that's how the plane taking off right now. So we will be taking the plane from here to Friedrichshafen, which is only a 30 minutes plane ride. Pretty quick, right? But here we go, have the biggest lake in Europe, which I have a glance, which have beautiful blue waters for some reason at this altitude, which is amazing. And then when we approach landing, we can also see a blimp hangar actually, but there was not blimp there. So there's the plane again, and here I am being so excited, waiting to collect my luggage with a missing belt, so which I was checking and it was really missing, so forget it. So back to the video. When I just arrived and I just settled down, I got people that got me from the airport to the place of accommodation. Hello Sarah, how are you?
Hello, good, how are you?
Good, long flight,
Yeah,
tiring.
I can imagine that. So you have everything, you're ready to go?
Yep, ready to go. Let's go!
Let's go!
This is just a hotel. I'll be moving into my apartment tomorrow. Then we will have a first glimpse, I have seen the apartment. It looks stunning. Lots of work to be done. I'm going to bring you along with this journey to go and pimp up my new apartment, which is relatively important, as you know. The apartment is important because it will be where I will stay for the next 1 year. Hence, we have to make the place a bit more cozy and homely feel. The place looks amazing on its own, but I feel that there's a few more things that we can get to make it a few more a bit homely. After all, it's a place where you go home and chill for the rest of the day after morning lessons. But we shall see how it goes. Yeah, basically now just waiting for a person to pick me up. Going to settle the bank. Going to the bank to settle some of the administrative things, followed by a SIM card. I currently don't have a SIM card right now, which is a problem because I can't communicate, and it is weird not having a form of communication, having to only rely on Wi-Fi. Well, that is the problem when you're used to Singapore life. Now you're on your own, you have a lot of things to settle, and then you think about finances, it's stressing out. Let's go to the next item. First day in Germany. Looking for a new shop. I mean, first few hours impression is pretty cool. Met a kid. Kid say hi. Looking for a cake. I tell you, the houses here are absolutely beautiful. Check this out. Simple yet very beautiful, I think. And this is the kind of house that I cool. I really love this house, please. Found my path in a small pool. Maybe perhaps I can consider coming here for a swim next time in the future. Mommy, by the way, if you watch up to this point, you should look at all this lavender field. The lavender field is amazing. Smells damn nice as well. Fresh air. The weather now is 29 degrees, but it feels like 29 because I really can't tell. Reason being, the sun, when it hits your skin, it feels like Singapore, but the cooling wind compensates it. Like, well, Singapore's wind is normally hot, this is slightly cooler, so it makes it more bearable compared to the heat in Singapore. So that's something interesting. Actually, now it's their summertime. It's now 7 o'clock. Looking for some dinner place. Hopefully can find something good. Hopefully. Got myself my dinner. Salad. It looks pretty good. Mexican salad with some refreshing lemon with some lemon and mint. Actually, it's actually kind of cool. There we go. Long day. And finally, we have came to the end of day 1. Lots to think about actually. The moment when you depart, the moment when I depart, to now, actually I felt it's in a roller coaster, although it has been about 36 hours. From the moment when you deplane and I moved with the German counterpart, then although she was nice to show me around the apartment, it's been a tiring day. One of the things I can take away is like, without my German counterpart, Frank, without someone that knows how to speak German, it's actually kind of difficult to survive here as of now. Reason being is you're unable to converse to a proficiency of that kind of level. But having said that, the first few months will definitely be tough. The first day itself really proved to be tough. I went to go and get some dinner. I was worried whether they will understand or they ask for something that I don't even understand. So these are things that I am actually kind of panicking about. Then other than that, I think it is actually kind of a nice environment. Now as the sun is starting to set, the weather actually started to become cooler. In the afternoon it was like 29 degrees, I think. Now it's about 18 degrees. Starting to cool down, which is kind of nice. So it's not that bad. I guess that it's good and bad. But in today's context, is what is my main concern will be the German language. which I feel is a huge barrier if you really want to pursue your studies here in Germany, and as well, you really need to have the motivation to carry through. And I am pumped to see what is going to be in stock. Today is just this first video is from nothing much. Hopefully we can see how it goes along the line. Yeah, alright, I'll see you in the next one. Man, there's so many outtakes.